Hi, my name is Dr. Martin Rex Kedziora, and I serve as the superintendent of the Moreno Valley Unified School District. Recently, we launched a Hearts United campaign district-wide, and I'd like to share with you on what that means for all of us. The Hearts United campaign is a kindness campaign aimed at spreading kindness and compassion inside and outside the classroom, inspiring youth to stand up and speak out against bullying and violence, increasing awareness of the programs, services, and policies, and fostering a safe learning environment in collaboration with students, staff, and parents. I hope you join us in the various activities and events that are part of the Hearts United campaign. I'm thankful to serve this great school district along with all of our dedicated and caring professionals with excellence on purpose and shining brighter. Through our work together with our school board and you, we will make a difference with our children and our students in this community. Thank you.
My name is Ivan Del Carmen, and I was born with one hand, 1.5 arm. Well, I am the second oldest out of 3 kids. Every day when I go home, I start exercising for boxing because that's my favorite sport. I play basketball. I could juke just a little, but I'm not good. I used to like playing soccer a lot, but then I didn't really like it no more because I was too good. I've noticed that my peers have treated me the same as other kids, but there's only been a few that treated me a little different because they thought I couldn't do the things they could do. But I proved them wrong.
The first week of school, Ivan shows up in my class, and I didn't immediately notice that he had a physical difference compared to my normal students. And so I sat there, and all of a sudden I started demonstrating how to use the different saws and different tools, and all of a sudden it dawned on me that he was missing part of his arm. It took him a couple minutes, and next thing I know, I see him using the miter saw, which kind of scared me at first because I'm like, how's he operating this? And he had wedged his arm up in there in between the trigger part of the saw, and was actually just making the motion to cut the saw, and he was cutting clean. It was safe. I mean, it was just not what you would typically expect to see in a normal situation with a student with both hands and both arms. In this class, I've got people with learning disabilities, I've got people with obviously physical disabilities, and they're all able to do this type of work. And that's what's real, I guess, exciting for me as a teacher of this type of program, is to see that there aren't limitations. It's their mental limitations is pretty much the only barriers that they have.
I want to be a pro boxer. I want to work on cars, or probably do construction, like making houses, doing the flooring. Those are the only 3 right now. If there's one thing I would want, would be for people not to judge a book by its cover, because you never know what they could do.
I am Brianna DeVoe, and I'm determined to be successful. I'm in AP Psychology, AP Macro Econ, Advanced Video, AP Stats, AP Lit, Cybersecurity, and I'm also involved in cross country, track and field, swim, the RAC Club, and I was a CTE intern. With everything I'm involved in, I basically have a shirt for everything.
I've had the pleasure of knowing Brianna DeVoe for the past 4 years. She's been one of my students, and during that time period, she has been absolutely amazing. She's always busy, but yet she always finds time to do her work. She'll turn in her work, she'll look at it and then say, I can do better. And what that has done for me is forced me to become a better teacher, because I have to raise up to her level of expectations to challenge her enough to keep her moving forward.
I've been a single mom for the last 10 years. 9 of those 10, her and I have shared a room. So mom doesn't exactly get privacy. And so her seeing the struggles, I think that I've gone through on trying to raise them the best way I can by myself is really formed how she is today. I crushed a disc in my lower back the end of 2015. So I was literally laid up in a bed and couldn't walk for a couple years. With that going on at home, Brianna has always maintained doing her work, and I never had to worry, but she has always worried about me and trying to take care of me. And what a lot of people don't know is she had to dress me and really take care of me while getting her own studies and doing what she's doing. And she knows that I would put a lot off because it would kill me that I just felt like it was too much on her. But again, she'd have that smile going, I got this, Mom, I got this. And so really, she's my hero. She really is.
Something that my mom has taught me is to persevere and push through all the struggles and to continue on even when I'm having a hard time or if I am getting really stressed out. And I think I'm really taking that on and seeing how she does it with all the struggles she goes through herself. And that really motivates me and inspires me to be the person who I am today.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just about, yeah, you know, her education is very important to her, as everyone knows how much she does. But just the person and the heart that she, you know, possesses, I mean, shows so much. And I just know that no matter what she chooses to do in life, that it's going to take her far.
I am Ari Long, and I was born to compete.
She's a competitor, big time, and that's in the classroom. You know, when she plays basketball, you know, she strives to be the best.
I don't know an exact age when I started playing. The first ever team I remember having is when I was probably in about 2nd grade or 3rd grade.
We tried very hard to get our kids exposed to other things. We didn't want them to play basketball because we did.
I think my parents are a main reason as to why I do play basketball, because they've taught me everything that I know, because they've been my coaches all my life, and also my sisters, because they have taught me a lot too.
I think that basketball does bring us together because we can all come outside, play against each other, have good competition. I think being the oldest sister, you obviously carry some responsibility in terms of setting an example. In our family, the examples just tend to be on the basketball court and in the classroom. Growing up, she saw us playing basketball, and I feel like maybe that influenced her to play and also want to work so hard and be so good at it and try to get her school paid for too as well at the next level.
Every morning I wake up at around 6 a.m. and then I go shoot for about 30 to 45 minutes. And then I'd go to school. And then after school on Mondays and Wednesdays, I usually have practice at 5:30 to 7. And on the days that I don't have practice, I will usually work out on my own. So I play on a travel ball team where we practice on the weekends, and if we don't practice, we have games. Down middle school, I have gotten all A's in every single class, and I've maintained a 4.0 GPA throughout all 3 years, 6th, 7th, and 8th. And this year, I was one of the top 10 8th graders throughout the entire 8th grade school because of my GPA.
So let me just say, the first year, she got only 10 A pluses and 2 A's, 2 regular A's, which since then she's gotten all A pluses. And honestly, you know, I have her transcript right here. It's the most beautiful transcript I've ever seen in all the years that I've been a school counselor. Literally, it's all A pluses except for 2 A's.
So my younger sister also plays, and I try to give her as many pointers as I can. Because she's my little sister, I want the best to happen for her. I want her to be better than me.
Well, I've learned to have fun, and it's not always serious. And in basketball, she's taught me to work hard always and try.
A little over a month ago, I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. It's been a big change in just my whole lifestyle.
It was a big shock to the family and to us. And we as a family, we've kind of just had to obviously get educated with that because we didn't really know much about it.
Even though I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, I would never let it get in the way of anything that I wanted to accomplish or do, just to show people that even with little challenges in your life, you can still accomplish everything that you want to.
She kind of gives us a level of, I got this, Mom, I got this, Dad, and I don't think it'll slow her down one bit. I really don't.
So in the future, I'm not sure exactly what I want to do, but as of now, I think I'm going to be a teacher, probably a special ed teacher.
She's just Ari. I think we named her perfect. And she's just been a lot of fun watching grow up, and I'm just real proud of her, of the young lady she's becoming.
Today we're at Canyon Springs High School for the anti-bullying club. We're doing an activity called Honk for Smiles, and we go out and we're holding posters and stuff for the parents and students who come down to honk and promote positivity and bullying awareness around our campus and community.
What our goal is for ABC is to just have students understand that anti-bullying is a cool thing to do, and just make bullying not cool, because some people to this day think that it's okay.
So we have a variety of activities. We get together as a club and we vote on them. These past few years we've done popping positivity, so we fill balloons up with positive messages, they pop them, they get the messages. Just today we did a good deed wheel where the kids spun a wheel and they got assigned a good deed, and they got a Twinkie wrapped in a Minion for being one in a million for doing a good deed. Daily activities during lunchtime, announcements. We've done bullying prevention, and they actually go out into the classrooms in a team of 2 and present to
Zachary Lopez.
Hello, my name is Joshua Taylor,
And this is our district.
A district that cares for me and my future. A district that empowers us to learn 2 languages.
Para prepararme para un futuro global.
A district that supports experiences in the arts to build my creative capacity.
Arts instruction by highly qualified teachers that help me learn to adapt in a changing world.
A district that demonstrates commitment to the future by leading our county in STEAM.
And a Cyber Patriots program.
A leader in our state in increasing the graduation rate.
A district that supports our community by offering free resources to families.
A district that reaches far beyond the classroom to inspire us to reach our ultimate dreams.
This is my district.
This is my district.
This is my district.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is our pleasure to introduce
a person who works tirelessly to run this amazing district,
our superintendent, Dr. Martin Rex Kedziora.
So are y'all leaving?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I think we should, that was so good, I don't know if I'm going to be, what I'm going to do, but. Okay, now I'm not nervous or anything. You know, they have a script up here, and I just want to talk and do stuff, but I've got to help everybody out by, doing what I'm supposed to do. So I was just looking for the right page. I thought it'd be turned right there for me, and it's not, so I have to work a little here. So first of all, I want, I don't know why I've got this microphone. This is so cool, Marcia. I can walk out here and talk to you like I'm on a spaceship and you're with me. Now, some of you might be wondering that you haven't been in our district before. You might say to yourself, what's he got this orange jumpsuit on for? And is he all right? I want you to know it goes with our leadership theme this year, and it's called Lift to Rise. We have excellence on purpose, and we shine brighter with it, but we have Lift to Rise as a leadership theme. And I want you to know, when you looked at those 3 children that were up here, were they reading from a script? How did they know that? Somebody taught them, didn't they? Look, some of y'all don't even. You're like, did somebody do that with them? But I'm just like, I was watching them, and I knew what was going to happen. It was different, and it made me realize, look at these kids. Aren't they amazing? So I guess the thing I want you to know is I've been told by many people they want this to go quicker this year. And I hate that because it's probably the best night of my life. And you might think, get a life. But I want you to know, I just enjoy seeing all of you here. And I hope tonight you realize what a wonderful place you get to be at every day. You know what I'm talking about? When I went to school many years ago, I loved going to school. And my parents used to say, you can come home sometimes. But I loved being there. And I guess I still do. But you know what? It's nice to put on an orange jumpsuit sometimes and think you're in space. So I hope you enjoy tonight, and I hope you enjoy what we've put together for you, because it's truly a collective effort of so many people that work here. And I mean, I'm going to tell you, you must be really proud to be here, aren't you? I mean, I hope you are. Now, Ethan and Alexis, I'm getting there. They are students in our district. Ethan Smith is are you a 7th grader?
7th grader at Vista Heights.
Yeah, she said yes. Okay. 7th grader at Vista Heights Middle School, and he is with me tonight. And he said, "Dr. Kidziora, you know," he asked me a lot of stuff, and I said, "You're learning how to do what I'm doing, and you're my protege. You know, you're going to be here with me, and you're going to give me support. You know."
Yep.
And so he's, you know, I mean, I want you to know, isn't this exciting to see? You know, like he comes up here on stage and he, you know. And then Alexis Puente is a senior at Valley View High School. And you couldn't ask for, you know, a more amazing people. But before he got here today, after school, after he went to school, he played 2 sets of tennis and won both matches, and then came here, you know. So, again, I'm trying to follow this script, and I don't even like them, but I'm going to do what I'm. And so, Alexis, can I ask a question?
Of course.
Because you probably read this through and through. No, I know what I do now, okay. Do you know what to do?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Good evening, guys. It's my pleasure to be here with you guys to co-MC along with Ethan and Dr. Kidziora. I'm honored to lead you in the flag salute with the Vista Del Lago High School Marine National Defense Cadets. At this time, I ask you to please rise for the presentation of colors and remain standing for the pledge and national anthem.
Please put your right hand over your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you.
Give it up for Vista Del Lago High School Marine Corps National Defense and Cadets, and Ana Montejano.
So everything, I guess, isn't on the script, but where did Anna go? Is she still out there? Would y'all give her another round of applause? And you're welcome. Have you ever seen 5 amazing people that look so good on a screen? I mean, every time I looked at this the other day, I kept thinking to myself, they look so good. Don't they? Yeah. So now I'm going to tell you who they are and introduce them. When I do, would y'all do me a favor and would y'all stand up and wave and turn around and look at everybody and wave? Do you mind? I mean, you look like you know what I'm talking about? Okay. All right. So, you know, Dr. Marsha Locke, she's the board president. Daryl Peden, the board vice president. Susan Smith, board clerk. Jesus Holguin, board member. And I don't know whether I should say Cleveland or CJ, but maybe Cincinnati. CJ Johnson, would you please be board member? And then joining us tonight are a lot of people that came in support of our district. And we'd like for you to know them, who's here. And I'm not going to say everybody's name, but I want you all to know that people could have gone anywhere tonight, but I want to thank all of you for coming. I mean, seriously, thank you all for being here this evening. And, yeah, thank you. So, Ethan, so I want you to start here. And will you do this for me?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So you're going to welcome these people. And you're just gonna start, and you're gonna say their name, and
all right.
He sang 2 songs last night at Vista Heights, and tonight he's with me, and you know this is why he's so worried, because he's like concerned about how I'm gonna feel. But you know, I need your help, you know, so we're okay. I'm going to help you with the list. You don't have to read the whole thing.
It's all right.
Okay.
Please welcome to the stage Aaron Dill, Field Representative, Assemblyman Jose Medina.
And just, yeah. Y'all, you're not coming to the stage, but you know what to do. Stand up and wave. Yeah, okay. That's good. You go to the next one. You're doing a good job.
Christina Whirl, Branch Member, Moreno Valley Public Library Mall Branch. David Marcus, City Council Member, City of Moreno Valley. Victoria Baca, Mayor Pro Team, City of Moreno Valley.
You want me to try a few now?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you know, that's what we're up here. We're going to alternate, all right? So I introduced these people already because they're people on the screen up there. So I'm going to skip down here. And she cannot stay away from our school district because, you know, she left and got another job. But every chance she gets, she comes back here because, you know, it's a place to be. What can I say? So would y'all please welcome from the Riverside County Office of Education, Tina Dagnall, who's the Chief Business Officer there. And Tina, aren't you excited to be here tonight? Okay, yeah. And then this is, I have to look at it twice, but I'm so amazed that he's here tonight. and we want to thank him for coming. Juan Cabral, who's the Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources in Valverde Unified School District. And then Julio Gonzalez, who is not only a board member in Valverde, he's also the Middle College High School Program Director for Moreno Valley College, and we're very grateful for his support. And then Marla Kirkland, who's the Vice President of the Board in Valverde Unified School District. And there's another board member with you, but I guess his name must be further down on this list. But yeah, it's here. Okay. So I want you to start here again and go to right here with this young man right here.
All right.
Boucher, Toby Boucher.
All right. Toby Boucher, President, Moreno Valley Education Foundation. Oscar Valdepena, President/CEO, Moreno Valley Chamber of Commerce. Amber Smalley, Representative Supervisor Jeff Hewitt. Ty Liddell, Board Member, Valverde USD. Mike Lee, Interim City Manager. Jose Alcala, Trustee, Riverside Community College District. Matt Kelly, Community Partner, Life Touch. David Louise, Project Manager, Tilden Coil Constructions. Lafayette Platter, Consultant E4. Scott Woods, District Supporter / Volunteer, MVUSD Cyber Academic Pathway. Jacob.
I know sometimes they're hard. I have the same thing when I look at it. So the way I'm going to try it is, I think it's Jacob Colazar from United Way. He's not here? Well, he signed in. Okay. Well, he was here. So do this one.
All right. Dr. Wang, Moreno Valley College.
And then I want you to know Moreno Valley Unified School District has an amazing cabinet, an executive cabinet, and they're right down here in the front. And so I want them to stand when I introduce them, and I want you to wave to people too. And people want to see you up here. And so Maribel Maddox, who's the Chief Academic Officer, and Susanna Lopez, who is the Chief Business Official, and Dr. Robert Verdi, who's the Chief Human Resources Officer. I didn't say Jose Medina. Jose Medina? That's why I walked up here. Assembly member, Jose Medina. I mean, I was like, what was I in the spaceship or something, So please forgive me, I know, but I'm glad you're here. You could have been anywhere tonight. Thank you. And then I want you to know that we're very fortunate in our district to have a group of people that represent our employees, and they're here with us this evening. And I see Harold Acord, who's the not the board president, the president of Moreno Valley Educators Association. And I see Selena Joyner, who's the California Teachers Association Executive Director. And then I was looking around and I wondered where, oh, there you are, yeah. Jolynn Neal, the president of the Classified School Employees Association. So thank you all for joining us tonight. And I want you to know they've timed this so it ends at 7:30, because last year they said we went too long. I don't think we can go long enough myself, but I know everybody doesn't share that same sentiment. So I'm working on, and we're going to keep this moving along, as much as I'd like to talk about a lot of things, but I'm going to work on the script, okay? And that's why Ethan's up here to help me point to the pages and everything.
So as we all know, Moreno Valley Unified School District, we have a mission statement, and it's to ensure all students graduate high school prepared to successfully enter into higher education and or pursue a viable career path. And in addition to this mission statement, the district has created 11 commitments to guide us in various ways to achieve excellence on purpose.
So, Ethan, did you want to say anything about the mission statement or the 11 commitments? Do you want to graduate from high school?
Yes, I do.
Do you know what you want to do when you graduate?
Yep, I'm planning on being an engineer.
So, Ethan, I want you to just feel like, when we show something, if there's something that comes to your mind, I don't want you to hold back, okay? Because I really want people to know you and hear you. So, each board member was asked to share an area of focus in our district, and they were videotaped. This was done prior to them being here this evening, and so in each of the segments that you'll see tonight, each of them introduces a segment, and then there is some more commentary about the area. But each of their videos will play first to open up that segment. And the first video is going to be from our board president, Dr. Marsha Locke.
Good evening. On behalf of the Moreno Valley Unified School District Board of Education, I am honored to welcome you to the state of the district. Tonight, we will focus on 5 key areas: college and career readiness, PBIS, social, emotional, and restorative practices, visual and performing arts, and STEAM, and areas beyond the classroom, such as facilities. Our district has gone above and beyond in offering programs and services for our students to succeed and be prepared for college and career. Our success is evident by the several awards and recognitions we received this past year, such as increasing our graduation rate by 25.5% over the past 10 years. We are now at 91.2%. Earning the distinction of being one of 3 AP Districts of the Year out of 10,000 school districts in the nation, and being named as a national district to watch because all of our 6 middle schools are recognized as schools to watch. This means we are one of only 20 districts in the nation with this honor. Our students even earned a record-breaking $86.3 million in scholarships and grants. We are very proud of all of these accomplishments and look forward to many more. Thank you for celebrating with us at our State of the District. Together, we are all shining brighter with excellence on purpose.
So, Ethan, did you know that the graduation rate in Moreno Valley was 91.2%?
Yes, I did, actually.
How did you know about that?
Well, actually, I heard it from, I'm pretty sure my mother told me about it, but yeah.
Well, that's good you know. I'm proud of you, okay? So one of the things I want you to know is that it exceeds state and national averages. And it's one of the things as a community we should be very proud of, because 9 years ago it was in the high 60s, low 70s. And today our 4 high schools are all above 92%. In fact, Valley View High School is at 96.8%. Vista Del Lago High School is at 95.4%. Moreno Valley High School is at 93.7%. And Canyon Springs is at 92.6%. And I want you to know that's an increase of 25% over the past 10 years, and it's one of the highest increases in the nation. Every day, I get phone calls from researchers, and they want to know how we did it. Well, it was through all the people that I introduced and all the people that are here tonight and the students, because we made a commitment. Our mission statement changed in 2014, and one of the things it says is that we want every student to graduate from high school and be prepared to go to college or a career. And everyone's taking that seriously. So you should all be proud of yourselves as a community for accomplishing that.
Yeah, that's truly amazing how far our district has come over the past 10 years. In addition to that, actually, last year in 2019, we've earned a record-breaking amount of $86.3 million in scholarship and grants, which is about $13 million from the previous year. That's a lot of money. Like, me going to university next year, I wish I had $13 million, like, full ride. Many students like me who are first in my family to go to college or university, these scholarships and grant allow us to have the opportunity to attain higher education. I think it's a way where we can step into newer opportunities and seek out more help and something better for our lives to represent our district in addition. We are thankful for all community partners and local businesses who contribute to these milestones, and I'm proud to be part of this movement.
As Dr. Locke said it so well in the video that you saw, one of the things we want to emphasize is that all 6 of our middle schools are now what they call national schools to watch. We're one of 20 districts in the nation to achieve this, and one of the first in Riverside County. There's many school districts that are following this trend and getting their middle schools to be part of this continuous improvement cycle. One of the things that makes this so monumental in our district is that this was an effort by our students, our community, and our schools to accomplish this. And each school didn't do it at the same time, but there was a timetable, and they all worked on it. And so to have that happen, for all 6 of them to accomplish this, is absolutely incredible. And last year they were honored in Washington, D.C., and we were very proud of that honor. And so congratulations to our middle schools. And, you know, the next slide's coming, you know. So I want you to look at this, Ethan, because one of the things we've done in our district is we've looked at what we need to be in the new 21st century, what students need to learn. So we were there were 18 districts in the nation last year that were awarded this designation. And you have to fill out an application. They do a visit to your schools, and they did a visit for the schools to watch visits. But they came to visit. People from Washington, D.C. came from all over, and they came to 3 of our schools last year. And when they came to them, it was clear when you were in the meeting, if you were there, what happened. They awarded these schools what they call Partnership for 21st Century Learning, and that was Vista Heights Middle School, Moreno Valley High School, and Valley View High School. And we're hoping to have more of those this year. They've just changed their criteria, and they were so impressed with Moreno Valley when we went last year, they sent us a special invitation to apply for a district award this year. So we're looking forward to completing that, because these are the accolades and the progress that keeps us moving forward, and we're very proud of these.
So just to comment something really quick on P21, when I think of P21 and 21st century learning, it comes to my mind that our district is up to date, right? And that's good news, right? Because we're current in how we are learning. And part of something that we've been doing for this that I was a part of last year was the Asterisk internship. And Asterisk actually stands for Accelerating Success Through Employment Responsibility, Inspiration, Skills, and Knowledge. I cannot memorize that. It's really big. But it's a project where we partnership with various local businesses to provide high school students with
experience in work development in places where we can get soft skills. Each year, Moreno Valley Unified School District will select approximately 150 high school students from all academic and socioeconomic levels to participate in an internship program working for local businesses. In 2019, 177 were in the program and completed. This program is a 5-week paid internship where at the end we get a stipend, and we work 4 days a week, 4 hours, and then on Friday we have a class at one of the school sites where they teach us how to manage our finances and what to do when someone tries to hack your phone, and how to just things that are safe when we grow up to practice as adults. And the Asterisk program is a really great way that we've made a way for high school students to have opportunity, so that when we come to our resumes, we can put that we have experience and really just go into university or the work field or career prepared.
Yeah. Ethan, would you like to add something to that? Would you like to apply for Asterisk when you get to high school?
Yep.
Is that something you'll look forward to?
Yep, of course.
Who do you think you might like to work with?
Actually, I'm not sure.
But you're going to think about it, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm sure your mother's going to help you. So we're very proud to have an international baccalaureate pathway in our district. And it's something that when the Board of Education, when we looked at options and choices a few years ago, we discovered that sometimes our higher performing students didn't have so many choices and options. And an international baccalaureate program takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of courage to apply for, and it takes a district to embrace it so that it can happen. This year, I know Gwen Green is here, the principal of Sugar Hill. Is she out there? There you are, okay. So they're still applying for, as they call a candidacy. They're a primary years program, and they already are learning. They have a Spanish teacher at their school. Part of it is having a world language, which is new to elementary schools. But they have the curriculum that goes with it, the project-based learning. And if I say project or problem-based learning, y'all can correct me later, but I use the terms interchangeably. And when students leave Sugar Hill, and I want you to know they can transfer into any of these schools. And Miss Green has space there, right, Miss Green? Yeah. So then you can go on to Vista Heights Middle School, where you can continue in what we call the middle years program. And Mr. Hassan, are you out there? Okay. Yeah. And so when you get to Vista Heights, you can take Mandarin, you can take French, you can take Spanish, you can do STEAM electives. And I'm not telling you everything, but they have a lot of projects that they do there. And you go there, Ethan.
Yeah,
so maybe you could talk a little bit about what they do at Vista Heights Middle School.
So, right now I'm doing this extracurricular activity called Speech Meets, and Mr. Cortez is helping to coach me with it. So actually I have a competition this Saturday. So I'm going to be competing in the Norco Speech Meet. And then, so basically what Speech Meet is public speaking. Like, it improves public speaking skills, and I thought that was pretty cool too. So if it weren't for Mr. Cortez and Mr. Lee, I wouldn't have even joined. And my mother, of course.
Thank you, Ethan. And then you can keep going, and you can go to high school, and you can graduate with an IB diploma. And Mrs. Kerr, is she here tonight? Where is she? Where is she? Oh, there you are. Okay, yeah. So today we were at Miss Kerr's school, and I just got to tell you this. Riverside County, they have Employees of the Year. Guess where 2 of them came from? Canyon Springs High School. One's now in professional development. One is now who's a counselor at their school, but she's here tonight. Michelle Gomez, isn't she here? Michelle, you can stand up, you know. And then Dr. Ahmad, isn't she here? See, that's what happens when you get seen and then you leave, you know. Then everybody's going to text, oh my goodness. Was Dr. Buster here with her? Dr. Buster, is she back there with you? Is she back there? Oh, okay. It's okay. You know, I just want to make sure we recognize them. But 2 county employees of the year for Riverside County, 23 districts, and 2 of them came from Moreno Valley Unified. So congratulations. All right. So, you know, Dr. Locke, you said a lot of this already, but it bears repeating because a lot of people don't know it. Did you not say this? I thought you did. Yeah, okay. Well, I want you to know last year when they called, I was at the CSBA conference, and they called me and they said, guess what? You're going to be the 8th Advanced Placement District of the Year. Now, I just want you to know that 8 years ago, we wouldn't have got that call. But that's a lot of work that schools have done, especially our high schools. And as a district, we pay for every student to take the advanced placement test. There's no barriers. So students take it and they earn college credit, and then they go on to college. But we've eliminated that barrier, and we were one of 3 districts in the nation last year that were recognized as this. And that should give you all pause as a community, but all should make you very proud to know that students have these opportunities in our district. You can clap. You know.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, when I found out about this, it was during Joint Leadership Summit last year in 2019 in August. And because I was interning for Dr. Kadziora through Asterix, and we were helping out at the event, and I see these 8th graders come up to the stage, and I find out that there's actually an AP Spanish exam for 8th graders in middle school, which is really radical. Which is the next slide. There we go. And I'd like to introduce Esmeralda Johnson Robles.
Last year, Mrs. Grajera, Ms. Lopez, and Ms. Magaña inspired us to achieve a new goal for our school district, to be the first middle school students to earn college credit in 8th grade. They gave us a vision to embrace our cultural and linguistic heritage as a positive asset, to enhance our Spanish reading, writing, and speaking skills, and to take the advanced placement Spanish language and culture exam. They gave us the tools, tutoring and study sessions before school, during lunch, after school, and even on Saturdays, to work hard on those skills, and to create a team of friends to challenge and motivate ourselves. They gave us a chance. Our teachers believed in us, and over time, we began to believe in ourselves too. With the support of Dr. Kadziora, district and school administration, the school board members, the International Baccalaureate Middle Years program that is available at Vista Heights, and even the other students at our school, 11 of us took the AP Spanish language exam, and all 11 of us passed, earning qualifying scores for college credit. Now, as 9th graders, we all know that we are going to college, because we already have the goals, vision, skills, and support to get there. And we are so proud of the 34 students at Vista Heights who have been inspired by us and are planning to take the AP Spanish language exam this year, building a legacy of scholars who live to rise.
So y'all know what you did at Vista Heights, don't you? Because last year when I called you up to the stage, you all looked at me like, we just passed the test. But you left a legacy at Vista Heights now that everyone wants to rise to. And because you lifted what you did, how many students are going to take the AP exam this year? 34. And that wouldn't have happened had you not started that. So you're history makers. Congratulations.
To invite Canyon Springs High School Business Academy up on stage, which was recognized by this past year as California Partnership with Springbush Academy.
Okay, we are Business Academy at Canyon Springs High School. So, this is my third and last year in Business Academy at Canyon Springs High School. The academy within itself has many life skills that we learn. For example, I would have never known how to write a check or how to pay bills or how to write a resume like the proper way. We go through mock interviews and you get hired or you don't get hired, and yeah, it's really beneficial to us. Another benefit that we have is making a lot of friends and getting close with the people in the academy and the teachers. You get to grow with them and they get to see you grow, and it's really good. And in junior year, we go through a mentoring program called I Could Be, where basically you get matched up with somebody in your career field, and they basically just guide you through junior year. It's really good. And also in junior year, we spread ourselves out into groups, and we come up with our own business from scratch. Like we make ads, coupons, flyers, a billboard, and a 3D model. Like mine was a tattoo shop. It was called Ink in the Dark. It was really fun. And that's one of the fun things about Business Academy as a whole. And lastly, to talk about my favorite part of the academy experience is the trade shows, which is right there. And basically you go to an event and it's spread out through San Diego to Oakland, and there's 2 overnight trips, which is in Bakersfield and Oakland. Oakland is coming up in March. And you go to the event and you have a few minutes to set up your booth like that. And then you get to selling your products. For us, it's massages, facials, all that things. And yeah, you make a lot of connections with other businesses there, and you even get to talk to investors, and you may get a real job in the future. But yeah, we have many things that make our academy a distinguished academy, but these are just a few. Thank you for your time, and good night.
So, Mrs. Beer, don't you want to wave at everybody? She's the teacher, Wileen Beer. Thank you for being here tonight. Congratulations. Would the Cyber Patriot team, would you please come forward now? So this is, I just want you to know, an amazing group of people. And Miss Donna Woods is here. Where are you, Donna Woods? And first place award in open division and gold all-service division Air Force in California. But, we're really proud in Moreno Valley of what's been accomplished through the Cyber Patriots. It's a program that's looked at. They've had visitors at Canyon Springs High School from all over the state, and the nation looks to what happens here. So we're very proud of that, and please, you're going to do a much better description than I have.
Good evening. My name is Deja Brown. I'm a junior. It's my first year in the Cyber Patriot pathway, and I just want to thank Dr. Kitiora, the school board president, Dr. Locke, and a whole bunch of other school board members. It's an honor to be, oh, did I say that correctly? Oh, sorry. It's an honor to be here, and I just want to truly encourage other students and female students especially to join the pathway, honestly, because there's not a lot of females, and in my eyes, females work better than males. Just saying. And why do I want to encourage it? Because we achieved a lot of communication skills, a lot of collaboration, teamwork. With being in cybersecurity, I managed to keep my head on a swivel and keep my grades in check. A lot of that also falls back into a lot of inspiration from teachers. I know my 5th grade teacher, Ms. Johnson, who's out there somewhere. I have Ms. Woods and my counselors, Ms. Rose and Ms. Gomez, my mom, my dad. And it just, not only does it collaborate and fall into check when we go to competition stuff, it helps a lot. And my mom was one of my main inspirations because she had took a 10-year break and went back to college for cybersecurity. We worked on a Pi for her project. I went to school with her for a whole semester, twice a week. We worked on a Raspberry Pi, and we worked on a motherboard. And I want to thank her for keeping me in it and keeping me on a swivel. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Adrian Alas, and I am a 4-year cyber academic pathway student. And when I first joined the pathway, I had heard about it in a freshman intro to computers class. And at first I hesitated into joining because I didn't have much prior knowledge, but you know, generally I took that leap of faith and I enrolled myself into the pathway. I had always had a passion for creating and working with computers, following in the footsteps of my older brother, who's an IT manager at a software company. And this pathway offered me an opportunity to put that passion and expand on my knowledge. This class offered me knowledge to learn about cyber computers, things that surround us on a daily basis, and give me practices in order to keep myself and my loved ones safe in a world riddled with technology. It helped me spread awareness to the people around me for vulnerabilities that surround us on a daily basis, and it just gave me something to do. However, I think that the most important thing about this pathway isn't so much about learning about computers, but the lessons that expand beyond that industry, that go into all career fields. And it was those lessons that impacted me the most. The lessons about ethics, the lessons about leadership, and about teamworking skills. Things that built a foundation for my growth and helped me be able to prepare for the roles that lie ahead of me in my life. It was a true blessing to work alongside my peers of all different ages and backgrounds, to work alongside a wonderful teacher, Mrs. Woods, who's hardworking and dedicated and just truly set an amazing example for me. And I truly believe that without this class and this pathway, I wouldn't be the same person that I am today. And I'd like to give a special thank you to Canyon Springs, to the Moreno Valley School Board, and to Dr. Kedziora for ensuring that this pathway is available for all students and being able to put our passion into work. Thank you.
Yeah, you get to go. You want to go? No, thank you for being here. We're very proud of you. So this next segment these are alumni of our school district, and I want you to know that sometimes we have trouble finding out about our alumni, so I'm making an invitation to you tonight. If you know people that have graduated from our district and have gone into a career, they've chosen a career, or they've graduated from college, we want to see them next year at our State of the District. So tonight I want to invite these selected alumni of Moreno Valley Unified School District to come forward now on the stage. all coming up here together, yeah. So the first alumni spotlight, and you're going to go to the microphone, and you're going to. Did they tell you this? You're going to say something?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure. So
I have my script.
Okay, good. That's good. So would you please join me in welcoming Roberto Cruz from Moreno Valley High School?
Good evening. My name is Roberto Cruz, and I am an alumnus of the Moreno Valley High School, class of 2013. I am currently in my last semester of graduate school at Azusa Pacific University, where, God willing, I will receive a master's degree in educational counseling with a certificate in clinical counseling. For me, college and career readiness started at Sunnymead Middle School when my counselor, Mr. Anthony Lopez, who's retired by now, he introduced me to the A through G requirements. From there, I transitioned over to the Moreno Valley High School. At Moval, I was influenced by my counselors, Mr. Philip Peoples, Ms. Araceli Cruz, and Dr. P. Loza, and my administrators, Ms. Maribel Maddox and Ms. Latoisha Brown, to pursue higher education. Not only did they influence me to want to go to college, but they provided me with the tools necessary for me to get there. Thanks to the preparation I received at Moval, I was able to graduate from California State University, San Bernardino, with a degree in business administration. Oh, sorry. I felt an immense pressure to succeed in college because I wanted to set an example for my younger sisters. As the first person in our family to graduate from a four-year university, and thank God and thanks to my mom, I was able to do that. So thanks to my mom. I am thankful for this. I am thankful for the support that I received from everybody at Moreno Valley High School, because without their guidance, I wouldn't be where I am today. And then, although I graduated from Moreno Valley High School 7 years ago, it's a long time. Moreno Valley Unified School District continues to enrich my career readiness by allowing me to intern in two of the best counseling programs in the district, Vista Heights Middle School and Moreno Valley High School. Give it up. Someday, I hope to use all the knowledge and skills that I have gained at MVUSD so that I can advocate for our Black and brown students. I want to guide those students so they can pursue higher education and give them the same opportunity that I was given. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. Y'all can clap again, So I want to welcome Austin Woods, a graduate from Canyon Springs High School, who's also joined our MVUSD team, Moreno Valley Unified School District team, as a gardener in our maintenance department. And I want you to know he is one of the most, when I watch people work, I think like he's one of the happiest gardeners I've ever seen. I was at Sunny Meadows the other day, and I was talking to him, and he's just so into what he does. Now, I didn't know he was Donna Wood's son. I've talked to him before. He's never said he was Donna Wood's son, but he is. And he's, your father's here too, so both of them can get credit. But so welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Dr. Kenziora. Thank you, guys. Like Dr. Kenziora said, both my parents are here tonight, so thank you guys for being here, and congratulations to all the accomplishments that you guys have done. Everything that's been going on in the school district, the Moreno Valley School District, it's amazing to see. I know you guys have mentioned 10 years ago, the graduation rate was a whole lot lower. That was 2010, that was my year. Still made it, but it's amazing to see everything that's going on, all that the board members, everyone is putting into their time, their effort, their energy, their love, their passion, their joy into these kids to make sure that they have a future coming out of a city that no one looks at. They pass by going into Palm Springs, into Vegas, the desert, whatever. But yeah, Okay. So I was born and raised in Mobile. Went to Ridgecrest Elementary. Then from there, continued on my education into Canyon Springs High School, where I went to ASB and Business Academy. It's yours left, but. And then I did football for JV and varsity, and ultimately found my passion in pole vaulting and the sport of track and field. I still hold the school record to this day, mainly because there's no pole vaulting coach, and I don't think anyone's doing pole vaulting. I went on to RCC to pursue my education. 1511 was my PR in pole vaulting. From then, I stopped going to school to get some work experience because up until that point, it had just been sports. So, came out of school, went into work. I had some landscape experience with my father's business, and so I thought maybe going to do something with landscaping. We had a family friend that mentioned the school district was hiring, so I applied, practiced for the interview, got hired on, and here we are today, 3 years later. They have amazing benefits. It's a well-paying job for mowing lawns and cutting bushes, but for everything that you guys see in the grounds department, for all the landscaping around there, the custodial, the trash, how it's upkept, that's the first thing you see when you come on the campus. It's the curb appeal. Just like your house, you don't want your house to look messy or anything like that. So as we have new students coming into the school district, it's the first thing they see, and it's like, it's a nice, clean, fresh cut. It makes it more inviting and willing to come here and stay at the school district. So thank you again for having me up here, Dr. Kenziora. Thank you to all the board members, again, to everything you guys are doing. It's amazing to see, and it kind of chokes me up a little bit, but wow. You guys are doing a great job. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. Would you please welcome Alexandra is it correct? Carato.
Yeah, correct.
She's a graduate from Vista Del Lago High School who is now working in the entertainment industry in Hollywood. And I noticed you when you came in tonight.
Oh.
I didn't know who you were, but you had this striking appearance about you.
Oh,
you looked like
you.
you'd been in Hollywood. I didn't know that. And then you were with this really tall man, and I kept looking at y'all, and I kept thinking, are they one of the people that donates to our district or something? So thank you for being here.
No, thank you. I just want to start off by saying I agree. I am just speechless by how many programs you guys have, how many career paths. I had no idea. My sister's actually currently a senior at Vista Del Lago. She's going to be graduating this year. I had no idea that she had this many opportunities available for her, this many pathways, all these different, the fact that you guys have the graduation rate up to what you guys have it now, it's really something you guys need to be proud of. And I'm very happy to have been invited because I would have never known. So with that being said, I just really want to thank you guys for having me here. And I mean, honestly, when Anai called me and told me that I was being invited, my first reaction seriously was like, are you sure? Me? Like, do you want me here? And not because I didn't want to be here, but honestly, not sure if this is known, but Vista Del Lago has some amazing graduates that do amazing things. And some of them actually still live here. You have doctors, you have lawyers, you have accountants, you have teachers in training, which actually my boyfriend will be pursuing a master's in education. Tall guy that you saw me with. So you have nurses, you have a whole bunch of people that do amazing things. So I really do just feel honored that I was even invited up here. So, I mean, I work in entertainment. I am an executive assistant for a business management firm. We specialize essentially on running the lives of entertainers, the behind-the-scenes aspect of everything between commissions, tax returns, everything having to do with anything finance, we basically run it. So I guess with that being said, being here really a little bit about my background and how I actually got there. I graduated from Vista Del Lago in 2010, so a little bit. So I was, again, one of those 10, back then. And then after graduating, I actually went to study at San Diego State University, where I did their international business program. I did their international business program and majored with an emphasis in management and Western European studies. During my time there, I got to study abroad because it was mandatory. And then after that, I graduated with a degree, again, international business, where I pursued went on to the Hershey Company and did sales for them. So yes, the Hershey Company, the chocolate company. And then after that, I wanted to change a little bit of my journey. I went ahead and did, when I started with doing global access, which is essentially doing immigration for touring musicians. So whenever you had big musical acts going abroad, we're talking Ariana Grande, Linkin Park, Kiss, just a few. And then now I'm at where I'm at. But I wouldn't have gotten there if it wasn't for my amazing mentors to this day, who I still look up to. One of which I know is here, Johnny Munoz, and I wanted to give him the biggest shout out of them all. I don't know where he is, but there you go. He has been a mentor since my freshman year of high school. Not only do I really, truly owe a lot to him, he was my softball coach, but not only was he my softball coach, he really, truly was my mentor to pursue a higher education. He pushed me. He made sure that my college applications were done on time. He actually helped me with my financial aid application because I had no idea. I was a first-generation student. I didn't know what I was doing. So if it wasn't for these teachers and if it wasn't for all these mentors that I've had that really, truly started here, I wouldn't be where I'm at now, which is Hollywood. So, no, thank you. I really.
Thank you for being here tonight.
Great job.
Would you please welcome Juan Hernandez to the podium? He's a graduate of Valley View High School.
I feel so underqualified. My name is Juan Hernandez. I'm 19 years old. In 2018, I graduated from Valley View High School. Therefore, I am a sophomore at Moreno Valley College. But just because I'm a sophomore doesn't mean I haven't accomplished anything. But let's talk about my high school career leading up to my college. My freshman year of high school, I was told that I had a tumor in my left knee and I wouldn't probably live past 3 months and I wouldn't run again. So they took me out of PE and they told me to choose something else. So I said ASB, they said it was full, so I said theater, and they said okay. And then I went to Valley View and I met this professor, this teacher, Mrs. Lopez. She's somewhere in the audience. She's over there. Mrs. Lopez forever changed my life. I'm going to be forever grateful for that because she allowed me to obtain great communication and public speaking skills. She taught me that it's not about how much you lose, it's about what you win. My theater resume is something I should be extremely proud of. I was in over 15 productions in high school. I won awards statewide, nationwide. My junior year and senior year of high school, I was theater vice president and president, yearbook editor-in-chief, a peer leader of varsity golf, and advocated for the arts. I also won first place at the district level for History Day, county level, and then I won fourth place in state level. And then I won first place in California for arts advocacy, the first person to ever do it. And I also won first place in the United States for arts advocacy, beating out like the entire nation. Thank you. I have so much to talk about. Okay, I'm sorry. And then I wrote, when I was a senior in high school, I wrote a senior one act about suicide prevention. And I partnered up with the Jet Foundation, which is based in New York, and To Write Love on Our Arms, which is based in Florida. And I would like to say that the new term for committing suicide is now completing suicide, so there's no negative derogatory terms. On the last show night of my show, a playwright came up to me and told me to never stop doing theater, that I would have amazing things in my life. And then I also did the Asterisk internship with Dr. Kedziora, and I helped put on the 2018 Fall Leadership Summit. And now in college, I attend Moreno Valley College. I'm a part of the College Promise, the first year experience program. My major is communications with the minor in English literature. My career goal is to be the CEO of the Walt Disney Company. Yeah, and it's very ambitious, but I will get there. I will be the first person of color to reach that high. I am also the student body president for Moreno Valley College. the delegate for Region 9, and I also share on 3 shared governances, Academic Senate, the Student District Consultation Council, and the Board of Trustees. I personally took charge and hosted the Undocumented Students Week of Action, and I reached out and met with Congressman Takano to encourage him to keep supporting undocumented students, and I will be meeting with Mr. Medina in 2 weeks in Sacramento. I am in charge of voter awareness, and I actually received an award from Gavin Newsom for civil engagement because I got the most amount of people to register in California and actually vote. And I wrote a resolution to have all 115 California community colleges have a mental health awareness week. And it passed, and we're gonna do it. And one of the final things I would like to say is that none of this would be possible if it wasn't for the amazing teachers such as Mrs. Janine Lopez, the administrators, like Dr. Katsiora, the board. Because right now, I have a full ride to the University of Denver, where I will be starting in fall communications. I'm very excited, and thank you so much for having me up here.
Thank you, Juan, for being here tonight. Thank you. Would you please welcome alumni Chris Gonzalez, who's also a graduate from Valley View High School. And you're going to tell what you're doing now, right?
Yeah, if you need me to.
Yeah, no, because I was going to say it, but I wanted you to say it.
Oh, okay.
Because I want you to tell what you're, because you just got promoted and everything.
Yeah. As he was saying, my name is Chris Gonzalez. I just promoted to fire captain for Cal Fire Riverside County Fire Department. So, thank you very much. I owe a lot to Myrna Valley Unified School District. I started my educational journey back in '84, '85, right after the city incorporated, actually. So, started at Butterfield Elementary. Watched the city develop and grow and prosper, and then Mountain View Middle School was built, and then went in, followed my brother's footsteps into Mountain View, and then Valley View was built. The brand new Valley View at that time was built, and I graduated from Valley View in '99. So it's been a lot of time, and it's gone by fast, let me tell you. But due to good teachers, great coaching staffs, because I played football and wrestled and did a lot of things with Valley View, and so I owe a lot to a lot of teachers who have now moved on and retired. I only saw one familiar face, and it was Mr. Kruger, so I'm not sure if he's in here right now. But I owe a lot to the teachers and a lot to the coaching staffs there because they cared. They cared a lot about the students, and they wanted you to prosper. They wanted you to succeed. So because of that, I developed into what you see now. So, yeah, going on 21 years now with CAL FIRE. I got picked up a year after high school, so just been prospering ever since. So, and climbing that ladder. So, but I want to say thank you very much for having me. So.
Did you say who your mother was?
What's that?
Did you say who your mother was?
No, I did not. My mother is Marta Gonzalez. She's in the back there trying to hide with my son. She's at Myrna Valley Elementary, and she's been in the district now, long time. 29 years? So, it's got to be around 29 years now. So she started from the bottom as well. So she started as a yard duty back in the day. And then cleaning up in the kitchen and things like that, and then she went back and got her teaching credentials. She is now, she was a special education teacher for a long time, and now she's teaching second grade. So she's enjoying her career as well. So
thank you.
Yeah.
So thank you all for being here this evening, and we're very proud of you. And please remember Moreno Valley when when you're the CEO of Walt Disney or whatever you're doing, because there's always something we need, and we need you to come back to our district to help us. So thank you for being here.
Sorry, I realized I completely forgot to say that if we have any graduating seniors here in the room, to come please see me. Our firm does offer scholarships, There is a really good scholarship opportunity out there that I really wanted to let you all know of. It's available to graduating seniors who are in need of financial aid. It is a 4-year scholarship opportunity, so if you would like more information, please come see me. Happy to share.
Where's Esperanza Arce? Is she still here? Where is she? Is she waving or something? Oh, Maribel Maddox. I didn't want you to have to do it. But, okay. So she's going to meet you when you go off stage, and she's going to get your information, which we already have, but she's going to make sure we get that information. So thank you for being here this evening, and congratulations. So Daryl Peden is our board vice president, and Daryl Peden introduces our next section, positive behavior interventions and supports, social, emotional, and restorative practices.
I am extremely proud of the PBIS social, emotional, and restorative practices we have put in place here at Moreno Valley Unified School District. For those of you who don't know, PBIS stands for Positive Behavioral Interventions and Supports. In 2019, 25 schools were awarded PBIS medals, and one of them, Towngate Elementary School, was so effective in its implementation that they were recognized with a PBIS Platinum Level Award. PBIS is a proactive approach that we use in Moreno Valley to improve school safety and promote social-emotional competencies. This framework helps improve outcomes for our students and promotes positive behavior. Moreno Valley Unified has been working diligently to support students, and to be able to do that, we are proud to have such a dedicated student service team who recently formed an anti-bullying team, launched our district's first centralized bullying report form, and is leading our Hearts United community collaborative. We are thankful for everyone, district leaders, principals, assistant principals, counselors, teachers, and classified staff who have all been a part of this journey to provide social-emotional support and use restorative practices to truly help our students move forward.
So as Mr. Peden said in the video, which he emphasized, 25 schools earned PBIS awards last year, 17 silver medal awards out of 752 in the state. And if people are here from these schools, I'd like for you to holler. Armada Elementary, Badger Springs Middle School, Box Springs Elementary, Landmark Middle, Midland Elementary, Moreno Elementary, Northridge Elementary, Ridgecrest Elementary, Seneca Elementary, Sugar Hill Elementary, Sunny Meadows Elementary, Mountain View Middle School, Sunnymead Middle School, March Valley and March Mountain, Moreno Valley High School, and Vista del Lago High School. Congratulations.
And out of those 25, 7 of those were gold medal awards. And I'd like to mention that the previous year, we only had 2 gold medal awards. And in addition, now we have 5, which include Canyon Springs High School, Bayside Community Day College, Cloverdale Elementary School, Hendrick Ranch Elementary School, Hidden Springs Elementary School, and Serrano Elementary School. Congratulations.
And we have 1 Platinum Medal Award, Towngate Elementary School. First MVUSD school to earn PBIS Platinum Medal Award. One of 120 schools in the state.
And as many of you know, we've done a lot to increase social emotional supports and bullying prevention awareness in our district. This year we added 7 behavioral interventionists, a bullying prevention team, a centralized bullying forum, business cards, which you see that are large there, posters, and a website. And that's just to name a few of those things.
So in addition to this, MVUSD launched Hearts United not too long ago at the end of 2019. And the campaign, the kindness campaign actually aims to spreading kindness and inspiring youth to stand up against and to speak up against bullying and violence. Some of these activities like at Canyon. I know they did a honk for, what was it, honk for a smile, yeah. And during some of my passing periods, we had a couple activities at Valley View, and we still do. We have like these cards where if you complete certain objectives, you get certain prizes, and it's just to encourage students and keep our minds fresh that this is something actually very serious and something that not just staff and members can do, but actually us students can partake in.
So I'd like to welcome to the stage the Anti-Bullying Club from Canyon Springs High School, where Michelle Gomez is the advisor, and I want you to present on what you're doing at Canyon Springs High School.
Hello. Ooh, okay. Hi, I'm Liliana. I'm class of 2020, and we go to Canyon Springs High School. We're the Anti-Bullying Club, also known as ABC. Our club started 9 years ago at CSHS with the primary goal to prevent bullying and create a positive atmosphere at our campus. As ABC members, we make sure our students understand the definition of bullying. Bullying is the act of hurting someone or multiple people repeatedly as a way to feel superior. As ABC members, we make sure that our students know this so we can prevent bullying and create a positive atmosphere not only for our campus but our school community as well.
So ABC members are able to present information to students in classrooms about the definition and consequences of bullying and different bullying methods, including how to anonymously report bullying to staff, administration, or through the MVUSD website. We encourage students to speak out against bullying. Outside of the classroom, we engage on bullying prevention through fun activities during Bullying Prevention Month and Pink Shirt Week. And we also engage in awareness campaigns such as violence prevention, suicide prevention, and more.
In conjunction with our focus on bullying prevention, we also focus on uplifting our school culture with activities that promote unity, compassion, and kindness in order to ensure all students feel safe and welcome on our campus. We hold lunchtime activities and games, while also we frequently write positive messages and affirmations all over our school. To engage our parents and fellow community, we also hold, as seen in the video, our Flashing Smiles campaign multiple times throughout the year to help promote that positivity throughout our community, while also we're currently beginning to connect with different school sites to continue to spread our mission district-wide.
ABC began 9 years ago with only 14 students. Today we have over 150 students and continue to grow continuously. This proving that our message of kindness is speaking to the hearts of our students, and our goal to raise awareness and spread positivity is being realized.
Thank you for being here tonight. We're very proud of you, and thank you for what you do in our community. We'd like to now welcome, as you know, there's been a lot going on this past year, but we all work together to lift and raise each other up. One song that resembles what we've been experiencing is You Raise Me Up, and I'd like to welcome a duet, Isaiah Burtz and Ashley Barrera from our District Vocal Arts Group to come forward and sing this song for us. Are they here? Is somebody, did somebody get them? Okay, because, I'm not going to sing it, so, but it's going to be much better, and you're going to enjoy it. I know it's 7:30. I know y'all are looking at your watches, and you think I promised you 7:30, and I did, but, I just want you to know this is so important, but I hope you're so proud. All you should clap. It's like amazing what's that, We do this once a year, like the Academy Awards, and, it's like so exciting to have all these things, all these wonderful people that went to our district, all these people that are in our district, performing and helping us and supporting us. So we're very proud, and I'm just talking because I think they're coming, but man, where did they go? Okay. Well, they were nervous. No, they're not nervous. They're very good singers. I don't know. Maybe they just went to get some water or something. Where did they go, Alexis?
I think they're probably on vocal rest right now.
Ethan,
there they are.
Do you see them?
Oh, they're coming in right now.
Oh, there they are. Okay, right there. Okay. Please welcome them to the stage.
So weary.
When troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains.
You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. No life without its hunger.
Each restless heart beats so imperfectly. But when you come and I am filled with wonder, sometimes I think I glimpse eternity.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains.
You raise me up to walk on stormy seas.
I am strong when I am on your shoulders.
You raise me up to more than I can be.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. Raise me up to more than I can be.
Thank you very much. Erica Jackson, do you want to wave at everybody? She's leading them, the choir director at Moreno Valley High School. Thank you. Susan Smith will introduce our next section. This is our third section. I guess there's two more to go, aren't there? But we're going quick. I mean, it's going fast. Some of y'all need to smile a little. It's not that bad, you know, and it's really good stuff, you know. So, literacy and professional development. Susan Smith, you're gonna take it away.
Increasing the reading abilities for our young students is important in creating a strong foundation for their future, which is why our district provides multiple opportunities to improve their literacy skills. For example, our district launched a P3 reading initiative this year at some of our schools to equip preschool through third grade teachers and students with the best possible conditions for teaching and learning. This involves materials, books, training, and more. If you don't have it yet, it's coming to your school soon. We also have various events and activities during Read Across America and also promote the importance of reading during the summer. Research has typically found that shared reading experiences are highly beneficial for young people. And what better way to encourage reading than with our parents? We have various programs for parents to get involved with their students and promote literacy, such as our book club leaders meeting, school book clubs, men's book club, and a district book club in Spanish. We are showing to parents who then show to their children the importance of literacy. None of this, of course, could be done without the offerings from our professional development and digital learning department and English language learners program. We offer multiple opportunities for teachers and classified staff to strengthen their skills to better serve our students. It has proven to be successful, which is why the Professional Development and Digital Learning Department earned a Golden Bell Award this year, and we couldn't be more proud.
Thank you, Mrs. Smith. So I think the professional development team, are you back there? Could you all stand back there? 2019 Golden Bell Award winner. We're very proud of you. So Alexis, would you please take them to the next slide?
Of course.
Thank you.
Literacy and professional development. This P3 reading initiative has started in certain schools, and we're expanding. As a common theme that we have tonight is to really bring the opportunity to many students throughout our district. Currently, it's launched at 8 elementary schools. We have Armada, Butterfield, sorry, that's my bad. Chaparral Hills, Creekside, Edgemont, Hidden Springs, Smyrna Elementary, and Sunny Meadows. Preschool through 3rd grade, or P3 teachers, students with the best conditions for teaching and learning. So we are making sure that we have we're giving tools to the staff so that it carries down the chain to the students.
Thank you. And so our next slide talks about an early literacy grant that we were part of by Riverside County Office of Education, one of 8 districts selected by Riverside County Office of Education, but 2 counties, Riverside County was one of 2 counties selected by State Superintendent Tony Thurman that we participated in this. So we're very proud to be part of that. And then our dual language immersion program, which keeps expanding. They perform higher in English. They perform higher in English language arts and mathematics. It's now at 3 middle schools and 6 elementary schools. And people are, you see the scores down there. The students just outperform other students because when you go into their classes and you hear them speak, you're always amazed by what they're learning and what they're doing. So Alexis, would you please tell us about the Seal of Multiliteracy?
So the Seal of Multiliteracy is a program where Riverside County and MVUSD have partnered to assess students in foreign languages and really putting a distinction in their diploma so that when we go to jobs, we are certified. So I was one of the students who got one in Spanish. I was fortunate to have that opportunity, along with 130 students who earned this distinction, compared to 81 students in 2019, which is 48 more. So there's different ways we can attain this distinction as students. We could have a passing grade of 3 or higher in the AP exam in a foreign language. We can have a 4 or higher in an IB exam, or a 600 or higher in the SAT 2 language exam.
Alexis, would you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I'd like to introduce now, for the Seal of Multiliteracy recipient, Eunice Vega Contreras.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Yunez Bea Contreras, and I am a senior at MVUSD. I'm very fortunate and blessed to be here today. Oh, damn, I'm gonna cry. I don't know why. The ability to speak more than one language is extremely helpful, not only to communicate, but to help others. School has really opened a lot of opportunities for me, just like this one, and receiving the seal has been such a blessing, and it has opened so many doors for me, and it makes me realize once more how this seal is going to benefit me. Before I go, I want to give a big thank you to Mr. Peoples, a thank you to Mr. Q, who has helped me throughout my whole high school years. Thank you, Mr. Q, and most importantly, my parents. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here, so thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Congratulations, and thank you for being here this evening. Our dashboard, we continue to increase our scores in mathematics and English language arts. And if you look at the California dashboard, we're one of the few districts last year in the state of California that increased their scores by 4% in language arts and in mathematics by 2%. And the scores increased at 20 schools in our district out of 40. So we're very proud of that, but we keep working on that. We need all of your help. So thank you very much. We can go to the next slide. So we're very proud to introduce our next section, and this is by Mr. Cleveland Johnson, and it's Beyond the Classroom. Mr. Johnson, this is going to be you up there.
The Moreno Valley Unified School District has been reaching far beyond the classroom to make an impact in our student lives, which includes everything from building new state-of-the-art athletic fields, supporting students in rigorous competition against other schools, and partnering with our local community and parents to provide resources to the students. The Community Wellness Center, for example, has served over 21,000 families in just 3 years of its existence, earning our district its 10th Golden Bell Award within the past 9 years. It has successfully eliminated barriers to learning by providing students with a school-based program while increasing health, safety, academic support, activities, and free resources. Now, another example, I'm sure you already know that we launched the Hearts United Kindness campaign. As part of that campaign, we hosted the Anne Frank House traveling exhibit at Landmark Middle School back in December, and also established a community collaborative inviting religious and non-religious members of the community to become mentors and role models for our students. Everything that we do is for our students, and we are very proud of our community partnership and parent ambassadors who continuously support us with our programs, services, and initiatives. Reaching beyond the classroom is essential for us to be able to truly help move our students forward. And we wouldn't be able to do it without the support from everyone in our great community.
So as Mr. Johnson well explained, these are two of our new football fields at two of our wonderful high schools, at Moreno Valley High School and Vista del Lago High School, that we accomplished in 2019. And I think this really reflects beyond the classroom, because it's a lot more than just calculating the derivative of x squared or complicated function, right? It's supporting students in the athletics and really letting them know that being well-rounded beyond academia, but coming into clubs and sports really pushes us to be college and career ready, beyond college, but into our lives.
Thank you. So our facilities, business, maintenance, and operations, are they here? Are they out there? Is Jim Burleson still here from transportation? He left? Is he here? Stand up, Jim, you know. Y'all hide in the back. But Jim Burleson, you know, came to Moreno Valley, and he CNG natural gas fueling station, one of the first in the state, and has done great things to make sure that we're improving our product and our service to students in transportation. Also, we flipped the switch on solar panels, and you see them more and more, and have been put in more schools, and there's more planned. So that's a savings. All of these are a savings to our district to give back to our students. Our Community Wellness Center, is Connie Edwards here? Lynn Sheffield, Patty Rucker. Okay. I mean, you know, show some life back there. I don't know where, I can't see because of the lights. Could be, you could answer for anyone. But anyway, I want you to know we're the 2019 Golden Bell Award winner for our Wellness Center. And the other day, we were visited by the National School Boards Association, and we're going to receive in 2020 a national award for this event, for this program. So thank you, Connie Edwards, and thank you, Student Services, for what you provide, because this is something that is filling the gap in our community. Another area that we're working very hard on in our district is equity walks. Is Lisa Broomfield here? Thank you, Lisa, for showing some life back there. I like that. So I want you to know it's very important to not only talk about equity, but to look at what equity looks like. And so we do classroom coaching, classroom visits, and we continue to do that because there are areas we have to continue to work on. So we're proud of that opportunity that's provided in our district schools to every district school, and there'll be more, that'll continue more next year. Our parent ambassadors, Alexis, I know this is your slide, but I can't contain myself. So I want you to know, are the parent ambassadors here? Another award-winning program, and just yesterday, two superintendents from a district came to visit our district to find out what we're doing because they heard us speak at the California School Boards Association, and they could not believe what parent ambassadors do in our district, how they lift to rise. Isn't that right,
Exactly.
Alexis?
Exactly.
Thank you. So we have unlimited community partnerships. A lot of you are here tonight. Who are community partners that are here tonight? You know, you're one. You can say it. Right there, I'm looking at you. You look like I'm looking at somebody else. Okay, it's you. Okay, her right there. Yeah. Lord. All right, but I just want you to know we have so many, over 160 and counting, and we're proud of that. Tonight, I'd like, Alexis, I want you to welcome him, please. I'm not taking another slide of yours.
It's okay,
I
no
promise.
worries. I'd like to welcome to the stage Toby Bushy, the president of Moreno Valley Education Foundation.
Thank you, Alexis. Thank you, Dr. Kedziora. If you can indulge me for just a second, today's a special day. It's my wife's birthday today. So we wish her a happy birthday. Penny, love you. So where's Roberto? Roberto, as you said, I am also a graduate from the Moreno Valley High School. Class of 1991. I grew up in Sunnymead. I'm dating myself a little bit. I went to Armada Elementary. I was there when they came up with the Bulldog mascot. I went to Alessandro Junior High when it was around, yes. And then Sunnymead Middle School, and then Moreno Valley High School. I have 3 children in the district. Actually, one just graduated from Valley View High School last year, and she's now at Moreno Valley College. I have a sophomore at Valley View High School. He's the team manager for the volleyball team. And I have a 6th grader at Mountain View Middle School. Yes. And I see you, Ms. Iyer. Esther loves you. She plays the trumpet with Miss Iyer and has absolutely found her passion. So I get to speak to you today about my passion. You know, I grew up in Moreno Valley with very little, and I think that would be pretty consistent across the board. The school district is doing an amazing job with the arts and with all of the programs that you see here. But there's a gap in what can be done there. The goal of the foundation is to intentionally enrich students' lives. And we're going to do that through raising funds that will purchase instruments for students that may not try out because they know they can't afford it. They won't even go to try. We want to be able to provide instrument repair, so that way there is no worry for the family. We want to be able to provide classroom grants for our amazing teachers, all of you. I see you. If you have an idea for an educational opportunity that the school district can't fund, we want to be able to fund that, so that way our children have the most opportunities out there. I also serve currently as the Executive Director of Conference and Events Administration for Scripps College, which I love. I've had the opportunity in my career to plan thousands of events for the San Jose Earthquakes, for the Sacramento Republic, for Univision, for the White House. I was actually part of a team that won an Emmy for a program called Eso Momento with Univision. All of this was possible with my high school diploma. Up until January 13th, I was not a college student, but I'm now taking 2 classes at Ottawa University with a target of late 2021 for my Bachelor's of Business Administration, Bachelor's of Arts. Thank you. But courses, that I got to take at Moreno Valley High School, like jewelry, ceramics, wood shop, leather, all of those programs back then, allowed that creativity to come through. It allowed the critical thinking to prosper. I left high school and went into a long catering career and fell in love with events and was hired at CSU Dominguez Hills and spent a long time there, where I won the first ever management award for leadership. All of that has led me here, back home to Moreno Valley. When I was up in Turlock for 3 years working at CSU Stanislaus, I was elected to a board similar called Turlock Education Foundation, and knew that we needed to start something down here. We're 4 months in, and we have an amazing board. Philip Peoples, where you at, Philip? Can't see. Is Esmeralda Chalfant here? No, Dr. Chalfant is my vice president. We have an amazing board of dedicated folks. Without the support of Dr. Kedziora and the school board, we wouldn't be here today. We have our first kickoff event coming up April 9th, a night of opportunity. You're going to get lots of pitches from us to help support. There's a lot of sponsorship opportunities as well. But we ask that you please come out and support our Night of Opportunity on April 9th at Bayside. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The district has also been partnering with a variety of groups for Hearts United campaign, such as the Anne Frank traveling exhibit. We'd like to introduce the speakers, Anna and Joseph, who will share a bit more about the experience.
Hi, my name is Ana Montejano. As you may know, I was a part of the Anne Frank exhibit, and this exhibit was a really good experience because I walked into that room not knowing anything about Anne Frank or the Holocaust or anything that happened on that day, and it was truly sad. And being able to teach it to other students was an even better experience, and I'd like to thank the Anne Frank House organization and Freedom Riders and Moreno Valley Unified School District, because without them, we wouldn't have been able to do this exhibit. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Joseph Horowitz, and like Anna said, we're both part of the Anne Frank exhibit. And I just like to start off by saying thanks to the people in Moreno Valley School District and everybody who funded it, like the Freedom Riders and the Anne Frank House in Amsterdam. And it's been a really enlightening experience considering that I already knew quite a bit about World War II and stuff like that, but although it was review, it was still enlightening, and it was beautiful and an amazing sight to see other students participating and engaging with this and being open to the topic. Even though the Holocaust isn't taught enough, it was so beautiful to see kids enjoying and enjoying even more to teach it to others, and I thought that was an amazing experience for me. So thank you.
So I want you to give these students a big round of applause because they all became docents at their school and took people through this exhibit. And they weren't docents before, and now they are, and they could work at a museum, they could work anywhere and tell people all about this experience, but learn about others. So congratulations on your experience, but also thank you for enhancing our community and helping us be a better place. Thank you. So our fifth and final area, this is it. I know y'all were wondering, this is it. There were 5 board members, and this is the last one, is Jesus Holguin, where he will introduce the video on science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics, and visual and performing arts. Mr. Holguin, this is your video.
Annually, millions of jobs are left unfilled in the areas of STEAM, which stands for science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics, because there are very few qualified applicants equipped to attain these positions or careers. One of our goals is to prepare students to excel in college and/or attain a high-level position in STEAM-related fields, and we are happy to share the great strides we have made this past year. For example, we have successfully organized the STEAM Unity Expo, in which more than 1,400 students and parents were exposed to a variety of STEAM-related careers. We earned a $150,000 grant from the NEA Foundation to propel educators to collaborate on STEAM learning across schools and to continue to build programs to meet the specific needs of educators and students. Students at both Canyon Springs High School and Palm Middle School joined the Student Spaceflight Experiments program, competing against several other schools. I'm proud to know that they advanced to top levels and even had the opportunity to launch their project in space. Several of our visual and performing arts students have also earned top places and distinctions through honorable programs such as the California State Honor Choir, Southern California Vocal Association, Drama Teachers Association of Southern California, and the Southern California School Band and Orchestra Association Honor Symphonic Band. These are just a few of the amazing accomplishments we've had this past year, and we look forward to many more.
So last year our district received a grant, a Student Success and Academic Enrichment Art Grant for $695,000 that enriched the arts for many of our students in our district, and we're very proud of that. Greg Solomon is our Visual and Performing Arts Coordinator. I know he's got to be here somewhere. Is he here? Oh, there you are, yeah, by the door. Okay. And this year you're seeing on Moreno Valley High School's campus a new performing arts center, not just a theater, but a performing arts center is underway that will change the landscape of visual and performing arts and how it's done in Moreno Valley Unified School District. There was this summer on this stage, this past summer, there was a Superintendent Summer Arts Academy that students got to perform The Lion King. And this summer, Mrs. Lopez, aren't you here? You're going to do James and the Giant Peach, is that right? So another summer of arts and Autumn Earl Rodriguez and Janine Lopez will be doing that, and we're very proud of our students as they perform in our district. Alexis, I'm going to move to the next slide because I'm feeling a lot of, just feeling, So I just want you to know we're very proud of this grant, one of 2 in the nation. Thank you, Harold Acord. Thank you, Selena Joyner, and thank you, NEA, for choosing Moreno Valley, one of 2 districts in the nation that were selected, and it was because of what we do with our association and how closely we work together. If you were fortunate enough a few weekends ago to attend our STEAM Symposium Showcase, you would have, this was a student showcase. This is very different than what I was talking about. 22 students attended, and it's the first showcase with elementary, middle, and high school students. And it was held at the Anaheim Convention Center on December the 9th. And it's the first time we've had a complement of elementary, middle, and high school students because of the STEAM Academy at Palm, the pathway between Northridge, Code to the Future, the STEAM pathway at Palm, the STEAM Academy, and also Valley View High School. So tonight, I want you to meet 3 people who went to Washington, D.C. Last year, and we were one of 23 districts in the nation to be chosen for this, and we have another group going this year. Would you please welcome Vince Mora, Vincent Ruiz, and Adrian Alvarez.
Well, it's like nighttime right now. We're 8th graders at Palm Middle, and as of last year, we were chosen to participate in the SSCP spaceflight experiment, and we were one of 42 teams in the nation to go up to DC and have our experiment go to the ISS. It would have never have happened if we didn't have the support from our teachers, our classmates, our Dr. Keziora, and our board members, because they gave us a lot of encouragement and emotional support. And yeah, they did really good helping us out, you know, before we had to present up live. Yeah, the trip to DC was pretty great. You know, got to learn a lot. You know, we got to see the Endeavor. Actually, no, it was the Discovery. I'm really nervous. Yeah, it was a pretty great experience. It was one of a lifetime experience too. So, yeah, it was pretty good. And this year, I think a team from Canyon Springs won. I'm pretty sure, yeah. And that's all I really have to say.
Do you want to say something? You? Yeah. Okay. Well, you talked a lot last year. Emmy Glancy, where are you at? Emmy Glancy. Okay. It's okay. Y'all went already. You did good. You know, we're proud of you. Where are your parents? That I saw them here tonight. Where are they? Your parents? Are they right over there? Okay. Let's give their parents a round of applause for them. So, Alexis, would you please tell about the robotics at Palm Middle School?
With pleasure. So, Palm Robotics team, or also known as the Puminators and Steam Dream, took first place in robotic design and second place in robot games in first LEGO League qualifying tournament, sending both teams to Legoland. And this championship tournament is highly competitive. While they worked extremely hard, they placed in the bottom 50%, but they did extremely well, and second in robot performance board. And this was moved into Moreno Valley High School, where they formed a robotics club as well. And this is their first year, but they've been doing great and are advancing in competitions. Please welcome the Moreno Valley High School team as they come up on stage. Barney Garcia.
A little short, so excuse me. All right. Greetings, district staff. My name is Barney Garcia, the team captain of Mobile Robotics at Moreno Valley High School, the first FTC theme within our district. FTC stands for the First Tech Challenge, in which teams are tasked with designing, building, and coding robots capable of surmounting obstacles, all the while focusing on gracious professionalism. Mobile Robotics, and FTC as a whole, gives an opportunity for growth for anyone interested in all components of STEAM. Our designers specialize in art, our builders specialize in science and engineering, while our coders specialize in technology and mathematics. We started in late October and have 9 devoted members, each with 9 different stories. Before this member joined robotics, they thought that after high school, they can only be a fast food employee for the rest of their life. But after joining robotics, that changed instantly. They, as well as our peers, have unlocked and explored so much potential that was constantly being nurtured through our robotics club. Now they're looking into colleges that will help them become a civil engineer. Even though we are a team of rookies, we have managed to be the winning alliance at interleagues, which advanced us to regionals, being placed as one of the top 12 teams out of 200 in our region. We hope that with our progress, it serves as a guide for other schools to follow in our footsteps and establish their own robotics team. Thank you for your time.
Congratulations. Give them another round of applause, please.
Their next match actually is March 7th, so we're going to wish them the best, and we know that they're going to reflect this district with excellence. Drama Teachers Association of Southern California. Vista Heights Advanced Drama students and select show choir students participated at the Drama Teachers Association of Southern California, or DTASC, competition in November. Every category and all students that competed for the VHMS were recognized. Their combined efforts earned Vista Heights Middle School the second place overall sweepstakes trophy out of 21 middle schools. I'd like to introduce Daniela Galindo.
Good evening. Hello, everyone. Hello, my name is Daniela Galindo, and I participated in the D-Task Fall Festival with my drama class and drama teacher, Ms. Rodriguez, in 2019. The whole experience for me was thrilling and exciting. It was just amazing. D-Task works in a way where there are 3 rounds. The first 2 rounds are set in stone and everyone participates. The third round is for only those who move on. Each group of students or student for monologues gain points, and those points add up to whether or not the entire school itself comes in first, second, or third out of all the schools that compete. Awards are handed out to those who get honorable mention or place in first, second, third, fourth, or fifth. Overall, D-Task was an amazing experience for me, as well as many others in my class and those from other schools. It's fun to talk about your rounds with your peers, as well as prepare for the event with one another. It's truly an event worth the effort that you put into it. And exciting news, this next upcoming D-Task Festival, D-Task will be celebrating its 100th year of its program. So that goes to show how long it's been running for. That's all I wanted to say, and thank you for having me.
Student speakers we'd like to introduce are Shayna Ashley and Lena Sawas.
Hi, my name is Shayna Ashley. I recently got the opportunity to be first chair euphonium in the Southern California School Band and Orchestra Association Middle School Symphonic Band. I'm so grateful for that opportunity because it truly taught me how to be a better person and a better musician. When I first started playing the euphonium in 6th grade, I didn't know how much I would love it. I would like to thank my band director, Mr. Mo, who unfortunately could not be here tonight, for encouraging me to audition for SCSBOA and for supporting me through the whole process. I'd also like to thank the Moreno Valley School District and Mr. Greg Solomon for being so supportive through this process as well. I really liked being in the band, and it was a fantastic experience because I got to meet and be around kids who are just as passionate about music as I am, and it really inspired me to be better. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm
I'm Lean, and I too had recently had the opportunity to perform in the SESBOA honor group, and I would like to thank my band director who has helped supported me mentally in every way, and she really just helped me get where I need to be, Miss Sire. So thank you for all of that, and I love you. I just want to thank her for all of the effort that she puts into us band kids, and also the Moreno Valley Unified District, because of how they support the arts, and that's how they help us live to rise by helping the arts programs that we're very passionate about. And it's a safe place for us musicians and other arts kids that we just, you know, we have a very big family within it, and it's a safe place for us. And I just want to thank the MVUSD board members for your support and help. So thank you.
Next we have Mia Hawa and Janet Carlos. Or just Janet Carlos. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Janet Carlos, and Mia Hawa is not here today because she is actually participating in the All-State Honor Choir that is February 20th to the 23rd. But I'm here. I'm a senior at Moreno Valley High School, and I just really like to talk about this experience that I had. I was chosen to go to the SCVA Regional Honor Choir that was hosted at Redlands University. And the experience was overall really great, and I'm really, really grateful and thankful for the Moreno Valley Unified School District for giving me this opportunity. And not only the district, but my director, Ms. Jackson, she really did everything. She really encouraged me to even try. I didn't even know what was going on, and the experience is just life-changing. Like, it's a lot, and I'm a little nervous, I'm sorry. But overall, I just really like to thank everybody who was able to make this experience for me possible, because it was honestly life-changing, and I really, really enjoyed my experience. So thank you.
Flashlight.
Another student we would like to highlight is Sarah Jackson, who is at Vista Heights Middle School and was selected for the American Choral Director Association Western Regional Youth Treble Choir, Honor Choir.
Hi, good evening. I would just like to say I'm really thankful for this opportunity to get to go on March 4th to ACDA National Honor Choir. And I'd like to thank everybody who has supported me and helped me get to where I am now. So, yeah.
So, y'all, it's not even 8:30 yet. And underneath your seat, this is for the, now, Greg, you can go ahead and bring up the choir. And then I want you to look under your seats and open it up. There's an envelope. See, the people that left, they're not getting one of these. So you'll be at home tonight, and you'll say, "Did you get one of those cool things that was under?" They'll say no, because they left. So while they're singing, I want you to know that sometimes in the dark, you don't know what to do. You could be having a bad night, you could be having a bad day, but you could go somewhere and you could, like, put your hand out and you could put this on it. And if you did this, like I'm doing, it would say lift to rise. And then you would know that you could find yourself again and you could lift to rise because you have this. And so, look, I'm doing it. I'm lifting right here with my hand. So they're going to sing Defying Gravity. And while they're singing, if you want to use this to lift to rise and find that feeling that you had when you came in here, that's what we want you to do with it. Now, after they're done, y'all, after they're done, we're finished for the evening. And it's sad because you're going to get to leave, but I want you to know, don't lose the light of Lift to Rise. Don't leave without that. And thank you all for being here tonight. We really appreciate it.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave.
Thank you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you all. Let's give them another round of applause. And Ethan, tell everybody good night. Ethan, tell everybody good night.
Good night, guys. Thank you for coming.
Alexis, tell everybody goodbye.
Have a great night, guys.
Thank you. Have a great evening. Thank you for supporting our school district. Thank you. Thanks for waiting.